to talk about the pattern printing in when there are lines like pyramid format, or like you want to print a whole square. So like the prerequisites of this are like you need to know the line equation. Like for this line it's I equals to j plus c, and for line this one I plus j equals to c, and for straight line I equals to c, where c is the constant. And for here, like it's j equals to c, y equals to mx plus c. Simple. It's just a simple line equation. And here the values are from there are 4 values over here, and here there are 7 values. So the indexing we are doing here is from 0 to n minus 1. From here it is 2n minus 1, because here we have 4. So if we do 2 into 4, if we do like 2 into 4 minus 1, we'll get 7. So like the equation here we are 2n minus 1. The loop of this is 2n minus 1, and the midpoint over here is 0 to n minus 1. Like 3 will be 0.0 to n minus 1. Okay, so I have found the equation of line over here. I plus j equals to constant, and I plus j over here equals to n minus 1. Okay, and the equation of this line seen from here, it's this I plus, this is I plus j equals to c, and this is I equals to j plus c. I equals to j plus c. Then we'll put the value of line over here. From here we'll find j equals to n minus. Here we'll find the middle of line, like we'll find the point passing through it. We know a point lying on this line, it's 0 comma n minus 1, so we'll put on equation. So it will give the value of constant as minus n minus 1, and so we'll put this in this equation. So we'll get I equals to j minus n plus 1. So I'm going to code for this. I'm taking the input number of points, then c in n, then I'm iterating int I equals to 0, then I less than n, I plus plus, then another for loop for j equals to 0, j greater than 2n minus 1. As we know, the points over there are till 2n minus 1, so I'm doing 2 into n minus 1. So this is my for loop. Then I'll put conditional checks for a statement. If for printing a pyramid, if I plus j equals to n minus 1, or I equals to j minus n plus 1, over here. So I'm going to see out x. else I'm going to see out space, just space, like this. And after putting the else statement, I'll just do see out. Like I'm putting the n's value over here. It was 4, so I'm giving 4. It's printing this. Like the basic concept, you get it now. Basically, after deriving these equations, we're just following this step only. Like we are finding the equation of line. We know that line equation is I plus j equals to c. This line equation, I plus j equals to c. So I plus j equals to n minus 1, because there are n minus 1 points, and here the line equation is from 2n minus 1. So here we have put the loop 2n minus 1 j plus plus. Then we'll put a conditional check to print the pyramid if we want to print just this part. So it has printed this part. Like if I want to print this part like other triangle, then instead of this, I'll just put greater than sign. See what's going to happen now. It's going to print a square. After putting 4, it's going to print like this. This is because like here it's going to shade it like this. Like here, this side greater than equal to this whole region is there. Similarly for this line equation, this whole region is there. So that's why it has done this, printed this square. For printing just this only part, instead of or, I'll do and see, it will print this only. See, this is the pattern printing concept. You just need to know the line equation, these I equals to j plus c, and this side line is I plus j equals to c, and this is constant and this is constant. Like you can remember it as y equals to mx plus c, this line. So and this line is I plus j equals to c.